Hello, everyone. My name is Xin. In next a few minutes, I'm going to present my video presentation to you. This video is about the Xia Xie Xin Tang. Xia Xie Xin Tang is the source of the Xia Xie Xin Tang is from the Shanhan Lun by Zhang Zhongjing. The action of Xia Xie Xin Tang could be listed as listed below in 4 points. The first point of the action is Xia Xie Xin Tang could harmonize the stomach, direct the rebellious qi downward. The second action of Xia Xie Xin Tang is it could be used to dissipate clamping. The third action of Xia Xie Xin Tang, it can be used to dry the dampness and transform phlegm. The fourth action for Xia Xie Xin Tang is it could be used to clear the heat while warming the middle jaw. Now, in this slide, we can see the composition of Xia Xie Xin Tang. That is to say, how is this formula is made up of. In this picture, you could see Xia Xie Xin Tang is made up of 8 classical herbs. The first herb is Xia, which could dry the dampness, transform the phlegm, and descends stomach qi. The second herb is called Huanqing, which could be used to clear the heat from the upper and middle jaw. The third herb is called Huanlian. It could be used to clear the heat, drain the fire, and especially from the fire from the stomach. The fourth herb is Ganjiang, which can be used to warm the middle jaw and dispel the cold. The fifth herb is called Rensheng. It is used to tonify the spleen qi. The sixth herb is called Dazhao. It could be used to tonify spleen and harmonize the formula. The last herb is called Zhigancao. It is used to tonify the qi and harmonize all the herbs in this formula. In this slide, we can see the pathogenesis of Xia Xie Xin Tang symptoms. That is to say, what are those pathogenesis, that passengers factors that cause the Xia Xie Xin Tang syndrome? The first pathogenic factor is spring qi deficiency. The second pathogenic factor is failure of stomach qi to descend. The third one is dampness accumulation. The fourth one is heat above and cold below. Here, the heat above means the heat above the upper body. The cold status in the lower body of the patient. The fifth pathogenic factor is called epigastric fullness, which in Chinese is called the P syndrome. In these slides, I provide some treatment principles for using, that is treatment principle for Xia Xie Xin Tang. That is follow what kind of the principle we use Xia Xie Xin Tang is created. The first rule for this principle is to harmonize. Xia Xie Xin Tang is used to harmonize the stomach and intestine. The second rule is disperse the focal distension. The third rule is redirect rebellious stomach qi downward. The fourth rule is to try the dampness and transfer the flames. The fifth rule is to clear heat while warming the middle burner. Middle burner here means middle jaw. The last rule for the treatment principle is to tonify the spring qi. In these slides, I listed all the herb interaction for Xia Xie Xin Tang. Xia Xie Xin Tang, in this herb, the herbal Huan is used here to lower the blood glucose or lower the lipid or blood pressure. Huanqing is another herb in Xia Xie Xin Tang used here to have anti-inflammatory and mild anti-coagulant effects. The third interaction of Xia Xie Xin Tang can be used to it's Ren and Gancao used in Xia Xie Xin Tang is used to water the blood pressure. Gancao does detoxing and potentiate steroid effects and increase hypokalemia. In this slides, I'm going to talk about the Xia Xie Xin Tang's herbal toxicity or the side effect that could be result from the Xia Xie Xin Tang. In Xia Xie Xin Tang, if we use raw banxia could be toxic, but we have to process the banxia before it is used in decoction. 黄连 in the Xia Xie Xin Tang can lower the blood glucose and blood pressure, but still it can inhibit CYP3A4 and also inhibit the glycoproteins P-type glycoprotein, potentially after affecting metabolism of some medication. Ginseng interact with caffeine may increase the nerve or insomnia. In this last slide, let's look at the clinical significance of Xia Xie Xin Tang. Xia Xie Xin Tang is frequently used TCM formula for the functional gastrointestinal disorder. It is clinically used to treat simultaneously excess and deficiency, cold and heat at the same time. Xia Xie Xin Tang can also reduce gastrointestinal inflammation. It can reduce the acid-related mucosal injury. It can also increase antioxidant enzyme activity. That is all for my video presentation today. Thank you, everyone.